Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Morphe Madison Beer collab review and tutorial. If you've clicked on this video, that's probably why you're watching this. But we're going to do a review and tutorial, and I'm going to tell you all my thoughts and first impressions on this collection. If you want to watch more, then stay tuned and we'll get right into it. So I've already done my brows and I've used the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Precision pen in the shade Smoky. Yep. This was sent to me, so I've been trying it out and I really like it. It's honestly cut my brow routine in half. Like, honestly, the amount of time that I spend doing my brows was ridiculous. So this is so good if you just want quick brows, fluffy brows, which is the way I do them. Prep my eyes because my brows do look a bit crazy right now, but I'm going to prep my eyes with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Concealer. So I'm just going to pop that on my eyes just now. Firstly, they sent out this Morphe Madison Beer channel Surfing Artistry palette, and at first, like, with the name, I thought it was going to be very like colourful, like every other artistry sort of palette that is out there, but it's actually a neutral palette, and I'm going to show you this now. So there is a plastic sheet that comes with all the names and everything, but it does come out, so you've only really got the plain sort of shades. You don't have any names underneath all the shades. So as you can see, it's a very neutral palette. There's a very nice mirror that comes in there as well. It is very nice and neutral, and a lot of people would go for these colours over a colourful palette anyway. So I do really like colours in here. They're not too warm and not too cool. I think they're very neutral, and there is a wide range of shimmers in here as well, which I do really like. I do like a wide range of neutral mattes and shimmers in a palette, like not overboard with mattes and not overboard with a shimmer. So there's like a nice highlight shimmer, a matte light colour, there's bronzy shimmers, bronzy mattes, and there is a black of course in there as well. I did get this package actually last Tuesday, I think it was last Tuesday or Wednesday, but I was saving it for this video and it's now Thursday. I have been waiting to use this collection and I've not used it, so I could use it for the purpose of this video as well. And also they have sent out this nice little makeup case for travelling, or a pencil case, or anything that you want to use it for. You can purchase this separately as well, and I really like the minimalistic packaging that they have used in these products. So I'm just going to open it up, and inside we actually have these brushes, and I've not used these brushes. It was so tempting to use these brushes, but I've not used these brushes for the purpose of this video as well. I just wanted to make sure they were nice and new and clean, but I am so excited to use these brushes, and these are so soft. Like, I think these are the softest Morphe brushes I've ever like sort of used, and I cannot wait to use these brushes. Like, they look so good. I really like the packaging. Obviously it says Morphe and Madison Beer over on with the silver writing, and you can probably see it better with the bigger brush, but I'm so excited to use this, honestly. I like that it's like grey, minimalistic, silver and a white brush. Like, I don't know, I'm a sucker for this like kind of packaging, so this is very sleek and very nice. They've sent a large blending brush. They don't have any sort of letters on them to say what brush they are. It's just like a collection that they have, so they don't have any names on them or anything, but this is just a large all over kind of blending brush, sorry. And then they have a smaller round blending brush like that. It is a very nice tapered blending brush. It's not jaggy. Sometimes like the Morphe brushes that I've bought, they are quite I wouldn't say jaggy, but there is little bristles that kind of are not as soft as I'd like them to be. So these are very, very soft and nice and tapered. So this is a smaller tapered blending brush. Then we have the kind of like, so it's a round sort of dense brush that you can use for like packing on matte colours. And then we have a tiny, tiny, slim sort of version of this brush. So it's like a sort of more packing brush than any sort of blending. You could use this like a brush to map out any sort of shape that you want for your eyes. This is a nice detail brush. It's a round detailer brush as well. And we also have an angled brush for liner, smoked out liner, or any sort of mapping out for your eyeshadow that you would like to use. And then we also got the Madison Beer Morphe lip gloss, and I got the clear lip gloss. I got the shade Jupiter, which is a clear gloss, and I'm a sucker for a clear gloss. Like, I love any sort of clear gloss that I can slap on when I'm going out and not having too much makeup on. So I really like this, and the packaging's amazing as well. Like, I love white packaging. I have used this like when I'm not wearing any makeup already, so I really, really love this gloss already. Let's get right into the palette here. I'm going to take my bigger blending brush, I think just now I'm going to go in with this shade here. Guys, I've never done a tutorial like testing out a palette that I've never used, so this is like first impressions. So far it's blending quite nicely. I think it is quite a typical Morphe formula. I do like that. That is nice. So I'm also going to go in with this shade here, and I'm just going to kind of blend out that shade with a lighter brown. I've never really went for the neutral browns. Like, I'm a very like warm brown kind of gal. I do like how this is blending though. It's not like patchy. The brushes are doing a really good job of blending. Like, so now I'm going to take my smaller, kind of more tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go in with that one. I'm just going in the crease with this brown. So this is a warmer brown, but I do want some sort of warmth in there. That is so nice. Like, there's no sort of patchiness whatsoever. I'm going to talk about a bit about like where I've been for the last few months, I guess, because I've not been here. I've not been on YouTube. So a little bit after I started my YouTube videos, I got basically a date to go back to work. So I was going back to work literally like a couple of weeks after my last video. So I thought, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with YouTube and creating so much content like I was with work full time as well. So I'm thinking if I get ahead of content, then I will be like trying to get ahead, and I'll try and upload once a week on YouTube if I can get ahead, because I didn't want to like start YouTube and then not have anything to upload, because I know like you guys obviously want to subscribe and you want content, that's why you're subscribing. But I think, like, I don't know if I'll be able to keep it up. I definitely can't do 2 videos a week, but I can try and do 1 video a week. So if you want to stick around for that, please subscribe if you haven't already. But I've also wanted to try out like lifestyle content as well, so I do want to keep doing makeup videos, but I think like if I want to keep consistency, I might want to do more lifestyle videos. Like, I am probably looking into getting the iPhone 12, and I do want to do like iPhone unboxings and reviews sort of thing. So if you kind of want to stick around for that as well, you know, just so you know like where I'm probably wanting to come from as well. I don't know, I kind of want to branch out into different things as well. So that's kind of the basis of what's been happening, because just the bottom line is I don't think I would have been able to create that much content I'm doing Instagram at the same time, so I have been consistent on Instagram. So if you do want to see content consistently on Instagram, my handle will be at the bottom here and it is in the link down below, so please follow me on Instagram because it's not been helping me at the moment. Instagram has not been amazing for anyone, to be honest. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here and I'm going to blend out the top here. I do have to say these lighter colours are not chalky. Like sometimes if you blend a lighter colour over a darker colour it can get very, very chalky, but I will say that these blend like a dream. I'm going to take some Vaseline. I use the Vaseline Aloe Vera. I'm going to take a Jessup Beauty MUL17 brush and it's literally just a small like shader brush. So I'm going to dip that into my Vaseline and I'm going to start cutting this crease. Also, so I just wanted to talk about that, like while I've not been on YouTube, I've been consistent on Instagram like I've said, and I have been getting more like discount codes and PR from different brands, so I'm very, very, very grateful for that, honestly. So this collection was actually sent to me by Morphe. So just a little disclaimer that this collection was sent to me and I'm just doing it for like review purposes. It wasn't paid or anything. I want to review it off my own back. Products that I might be using, I will probably say like I have a discount code. You're not obligated obviously to use it, but it would really help out if you do use it, because I am going to be affiliated with some companies now and it would really mean so much if like you would use a discount code that I'm promoting. If you want to buy from that company, then I'll leave all discount codes down below, but it's just a little disclaimer if you do want to use discount codes or anything that I'm affiliated with. I'm going to go in with this reddish matte here. So I think I am going to go in with a little bit of black. So we're going to do that. I get kind of nervous using a black because I'm like, oh, I don't know. The black isn't honestly the best black I've used. It is a tad patchy. Sometimes I actually prefer to deepen up the crease once I've cut the crease because it gives me like a better idea where I've got to add depth. The black has gone a bit patchy, so I'm like, I'm going to use this sort of detailer brush and I'm going to use the light champagne colour in the palette. This one here. That is very nice. Oh my god. That shimmer. I am shook. Oh my god, can you see that? I do really want to use this gold sort of bronze. Oh, that's very nice. Basically, you can apply these with a small packing brush or with your finger because I've tried both and they work exactly the same. So now I'm going to go back in with my champagne shade and kind of blend that in. Oh guys, like I'm so impressed with this. This is such a nice collection, I think. So I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll come back to do lashes. So I've done the other eye and I don't know. I do love this palette. Love the colours in it and I love that there's neutrals and this eye is like amazing. I love the shimmers, love the mattes. The only thing that is disappointing is this black. It is patchy and I've had to go in with the Sample Beauty Painters palette. They have a really awesome black. Code VM makeup if you want to check that out, but the black in this palette is quite patchy and I'm not all about it, but that is not a deal breaker for me for a palette. Like I love everything else about this palette. It's travel friendly, it's a nice travel size, so if you do end up going on holiday somewhere, you have all your neutrals that you need for an eye look. The shimmers are stunning and like, I don't know, you can see for yourself that I absolutely love this look. So that is my final thoughts for this palette. Next, I'm going to go into lashes, and I'm going to be using CC Collections lashes in Queen Bee. The CEO, Charlotte, she's amazing. She's very, very nice. She's so kind, and she's like so nice. She kindly sent me out these lashes, and I'm going to be using these. These are like one of my favourite lashes as well, so I'll just show you them in a second. I've just zoomed in slightly just for you to see how the lashes look, and they are very like, it's like they are clusters, but they are a strip lash, so they're very fluffy, very like amazingly full, but they're not too glam, I feel. So that's CC Collections Queen Bee lashes, and I do have an affiliate code with them if you do want to use it. The link is in the description down below. The code is VM Makeup, and you can use that code with and get 10% off any order that you place with CC Collections. So you don't have to use it, but if you would like to get some discount, then you can. Now I am also going to use CC Collections highlighter. It's called Glow Vibes highlighter in the shade Rose Glow. So that is what the packaging looks like. It is such a nice highlight, like it's not too much in your face, but it is very nice, like a nice sheen glow. I'm using a Jessup Beauty MUL10 brush for this. It's just a small kind of like a blending brush, but I like to use it for my highlighter. I watched back my videos from months ago, and I did go overboard with the highlighter, I will say, but now I'm kind of just toning down with a highlight. You can get much more definition with just a bit of highlight, like you don't need to go overboard. I still like to look glowy like I did, but like now I just feel like just a little bit of subtle highlight just makes all the difference. Like you don't need to go overboard like I did, but it's fine. Next I'm going to go in with a lip and the nude lipstick in the shade Kissy Face. This is Morphe's Mega Matte lipstick. It is a nice very nude lipstick, so I'm just going to apply that now. My lips are so dry at the moment. I did apply Lanolips 101 ointment on my lips earlier on. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe lip gloss in the shade Jupiter, the clear gloss, and I'll just show you how that looks as well. As you know, I absolutely love Morphe glosses. The video that I did last video of my favourite lip products, Morphe glosses are my absolute favourite glosses. They're so lightweight, they are still a gloss, like you can tell they are very nice and glossy, but they aren't too much and too much heavy duty. So I do say, like, if you want a very, very light gloss, clear gloss, definitely go for this gloss here, the Morphe Madison Beer gloss in the shade Jupiter. Okay guys, so this is it. My first video back. I would say stay tuned for more content. This collection, like, my final thoughts are, I do love this palette. Like, it is a stunning palette. The neutrals blend amazing. The shimmers are stunning. The shade, the olive kind of brownie shade, this is my favourite shade. Like, this and the champagne, that is stunning combo. Absolutely love. The only disappointment kind of thing is the black in this palette is quite patchy, but if you have blacks in your collection, that isn't a deal breaker. Like, a lot of people have black shades in their collection already. I did have to go in with the Sample Beauty Painters palette because I absolutely love the black in there. It's such a good travel friendly palette. The neutrals are stunning. If I was just starting out, this is the palette I would get, honestly. The brushes, these brushes are so stunning. Like, they were so easy to use. If you are looking for like a little eye collection sort of brush collection, I would 100% recommend these brushes. They are so soft, like they're not like any other Morphe brush I've used before. I would say they are the softest brushes I've ever used. And then obviously the makeup case, that is cute as well. If you have any suggestions as usual about any videos that you want to see, please comment down below. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, first video back. Let me know any suggestions or anything, and I will be hopefully uploading every Sunday. Bye! Oh, the lighting might be a bit different because I forgot to switch my second light on, so that's great. Hopefully you can see my makeup a bit better. Lol. Oh, I dropped my brush. Also guys, I don't know if you've realised, but I've added little fairy lights for my background of my video.